Brando, what's up? How you doing, man? I figure we can fuck around with this guy for a little while. It is a Rough Rider lollipop. And then I've got a Rough Rider Arctic Fox. These were like $10 a pop at a Blade show. It's 440. No, that the lollipop is a lockback. No, the lollipop is a lockback. But it's 440 steel. I figure we'll give it a few minutes for some more people to show up, if anybody shows up. And we're just gonna dick around with it. I don't care about how it performs or anything. I just wanted. I'm bored. Get the emotional support scented candle going. Death Metal Son, what's up? Jerry, what's up, brother? Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. No, just a guest. What's up? How's it going? But yeah, let's go ahead and start slicing some cardboard up. But no, it's no 440C or 440HC. It might be 440A. There's no telling. Don't be shaving. KO Bunny, what's up? How you doing? Nice. Nicely done, Zed. No, we're still factory edge, and we're not necessarily doing a lot of testing here. We're just dicking around. I just wanted something to dick around with for a while and hang out with you guys because I got bored. So I'm not really keeping track of anything. We're just cutting up cardboard to cut up cardboard. The test clips should be here tomorrow. The test clip should be here tomorrow, and then we can do our Cardboard Slayer session with the prototype. We can do our Cardboard Slayer session with the I guess so. Oh, there she went. Well, it's not so much that I extract a lot of joy from cutting the cardboard itself. It's quite tedious. It's just I enjoy doing live streams and just sitting there in front of the camera. We don't get nearly as much activity out of chat as we do when I'm cutting up cardboard. You know, we might have 2 people show up and nobody talking. So we cuts up cardboard. And we are going to have to freehand sharpen this thing. I can promise you that much. 77, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to find something to do today, and I don't have anything I really want to do. Which means it's a good time for a live stream. Especially considering I ain't got shit to do tomorrow either. I take that back. After the mail runs, I should, in theory, have my test clips. Joseph, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, the wife's asleep. Is that Lost in 2099? What's up? How you doing, man? But yeah, I am on vacation for 10 more days after today. Yeah, I've been restless all day. The rainbow's awesome. Yeah, trust me. I haven't seen if my lawnmower will start yet. I haven't gone outside and seen whether or not my lawnmower will start again. But thankfully this year I planned ahead and I got my time off requests in for in between holidays at the end of the year so that I can decompress and just enjoy some time off. The yard's not much to speak of. Now the backyard is totally overgrown. The backyard is totally overgrown. It's nothing but volunteer trees and shit because I haven't been back there and cut it or done anything with it in like 5 years now. Which is not supposed to be like that, but it is. Because I got real sick at one point and wound up in the hospital for a few days. Right? Tree sock. But I got real sick and wound up laid out in bed for, I don't know, 7 or 8 months recovering from it. And the yard got out of control. And then I never got out there and got it back under control again. So I need to do something with that. And right now, I'm waiting for the weather to get cold again so that I don't get swarmed by yellow jackets while I'm cleaning it up. Wow. Around the cabin, what's up? How you doing? My oldest child is an adult and does not live here, Brando. Both of my children are adults. This one might be putting some undue wear and tear on my wrist. Yeah, I can't antifreeze the whole yard down. But that's pretty impressive. How much of your clamp did you grind away, Brando? How many times did you hit your clamp? Gotcha, Brando. Yeah, that 20 degrees per side may have been the difference between hitting the clamp and not hitting the clamp. And y'all, I have had the Okay, so can anybody hear me right now? Can you guys hear me, or has everybody lost the audio? Joe, what's going on? All right, audio's fine. Yeah, so Joe, how you doing, man? I don't really have a good burp on deck. Actually, I have been farting nonstop all day. I've had the worst gas. Let's see. Uh uh I don't know, Tusk. I don't know, Joe. Oh, damn. That is not good, Joe. Like, I woke up with a really bad sore throat this morning. I'm not going to lie. I woke up with a real bad sore throat, and I thought, I was like, please don't let me start getting sick the first day of vacation. Please. I've got bad luck with vacations and bad luck with starting vacations. I don't need anything right now. I tell you what, I feel like I maybe should have gone to Walmart or something today, but I haven't felt up to going anywhere. And as soon as I get paid, I'm going to have to go to the post office and get a couple of packages sent out. Speaking of which, I got to reach out to Darkwater and see if I can get an address from him. No, Joe. So the gin, we don't have everything finalized yet. I'm not gonna know anything for a little while because once everything is finalized, we still got another 3 months before it drops. Maybe I can get rid of a bunch of the cardboard. Yeah, Mad Dog 2020. Oh, shit. Thank God I missed out on that. Yeah, back when I used to drink, I was an Ice House guy. Give me a 6-pack of Ice House Tall Boys, and I was happy for the rest of the night. Kingwin, what's up? Yeah, we're just dicking around with this, man. I'm not keeping track of shit. Yeah, Ice House is cheap beer. Back in my day, it was like $4 for a 6-pack of Tall Boys. Yeah, I don't remember liking PBR, but I also don't remember the last time I drank PBR, so do with that information as you will. That's a lot of berries. I don't think I ever got into Milwaukee's Best, but we have got a Rough Rider lollipop right here. What knife? I just told you what knife it is. I'm also using this as an excuse to clean up the war room a bit. There is a ton of cardboard boxes that I haven't wanted to cut up just because they're a pain in the ass. Today seems like a good day to do it. There's two kinds of countries in the world. Those that use the metric system and those that put a motherfucker on the moon. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of delay with my screen too. So you're not alone with that, Joe. I tell you, this thing was definitely not designed with this in mind. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, what's up? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. Yo, is the next stream the guy with all the face tattoos? Oh, yeah, everybody else is not going to get the same next stream that you are. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Nope. No, I don't see the drunk lady listening to techno in the next, like, 7 streams. Too bad we don't see Throwing Star Jafar. Yeah, people do weird shit all the time, like go to Arby's. Mary Russell, what's up, man? We have got a Rough Rider series lollipop. What's up, Mary Russell? How you doing? Yeah, I was at Blade Show last year, and I saw this, and I thought the rainbow on it was kind of goofy. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. It's okay for what it is. You know, it was a $10 knife, so for a $10 knife, it's doing okay. Nah, 77, you're good. I can't do anything about juniper brandy, but maybe somebody else here will try it. Gotcha, Mary. Well, how much are you looking to spend on a knife? How much are you looking to spend for a budget first knife? That is the first question we got to ask. And what sucks is our buddy Ray Hancock, he sent me 40 bucks on PayPal to pick up a Miguron Karoq, and the Karoq is all sold out. So I've tried to email Miguron's customer service and see if I can find out when they might be back in stock. Because I do want to check that out. Okay, something for 30 to 50. Let's see if any of the 704 gears are on sale right now. So for 40 bucks, you can pick up a 704 gear Mantis. I just did that one and I absolutely love it. You've got the 704 gear Dynamo for 30 bucks. Yeah, I'd say 704 gear Mantis or Dynamo. Those are a really good place to start. I would say one of these, but they're not they haven't been released yet. Yeah, 14C28N, we know the last couple of samples of 14C28N that we got from 704 gear were solid. Yeah, they're on Amazon. If you like the green on it, the Dynamo is good, and if you like if you prefer a black knife, then the Mantis is the way to go. But they're both really good. I'm looking to see, I should have a 704 gear Dynamo over here somewhere. What's what, Mary? Oh, you mean the one that I showed? That's the prototype of my design. It's a collaboration with Jin Knives and KO Knives. So that we are in the process of getting it finalized so that we can get a release date on it. Where the hell did my 704 gear Dynamo get off to? Where the hell did it go? I don't know. You're welcome, Mary. There are 3 other brands that I recommend you check out. Write this down. Civivi, Kaiser, and Vosteed. It's real hard to go wrong with any of those 3 too. Like the Kaiser Drop Bear, that should be around 60 to 65, which is a little bit out of your range, but it's phenomenal. I would avoid the Kaiser Bugai, Bugai, just because that steel is soft. Yeah. Yeah, the company that I'm working with is Jin, Jin, which if you want to put the knife together yourself, Jin makes some really good kits. But I've got a knife in the works with them that look at how handle heavy this thing is. But yeah, right now I've got prototypes in hand. I've got to mail them out to get them to other YouTubers, and I got to get KO Knives his share of them to mail out to whoever he wants to. And then once we get everything finalized and we get all of our feedback in, then once we get all of our feedback in, then we can move forward and pick out a release date for the knife. All right. Not that one. Yeah, I love the drop bear. The drop bear is fucking phenomenal. As a matter of fact, I've got a drop bear right here with clear acrylic scales on it. Absolutely love this thing. Everything about this thing is like perfect. And then I got a drop bear too here. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about fixed blades. But like I said, the drop bear is very likely a little bit out of your price range. The Ontario Rat 2 is a good choice. It isn't quite as fun as the drop bear, but the Rat 2 is a good choice. It's a great place to start. And that being said, Joe knows a thing or two about his rats. Joe knows a thing or two about his Ontario rats. The drop bear wasn't any bigger than a normal knife. It wasn't really that big, about a 3-inch blade. Maybe a touch over. But yeah, Joe knows a thing or two about these. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, the drop bear may be out of your price range. Unless they're on sale right now, which I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the Drop Bear 2 is $50 on Amazon right now. So you can get a Drop Bear 2. Oh, I want the purple Drop Bear. The Kaiser Aegis, Aegis. Take a look at that. That's 40 bucks. The Aegis, that's 40 bucks right there. That's a really damn good knife. That is a damn good knife. Yeah, someone PayPal me 70 bucks real quick. Someone PayPal me 70 bucks real quick. Yeah, the Aegis at 40 bucks, the Aegis is a damn good knife. It's a damn good knife. Aegis. Yeah, someone PayPal me 70 bucks real quick. The Aegis is probably closer to 3mm thick. I don't know. I'd have to go upstairs and grab mine. All right, Mary. Appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut. don't know how already toasted it is, but we're still going to sharpen it because why not? I get the feeling you don't like modern knives that much, 77. I get the feeling you don't like them that much. Civivi's not shit. Civivi makes good stuff. You just don't like it, 77. Mountain Man 971, what's up? How you doing? Guys, we don't bash each other for the gear that we like. Come on now. Calm down. 77, calm down, man. We ain't fighting in here. Both you and Brando need to chill a little bit. Brando, enough, dude. Now let's see whether or not I need to sharpen this thing again. Did I get it right the first time? Look at that. Well, Joseph, you wish this had a lock? It does. It's a back lock. We are absolutely shaving with this. I can tell where I didn't quite get the edge perfect, but overall, it works. Look at that, look at that. Well, 77. Here's the thing. Knives are designed for different uses. All right, you're looking at something that's designed differently and intended for different use than the Opinel. You're comparing apples to oranges. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a blade made from the barrel of a cannon. Well, you guys, that poor scented candle, man. That poor scented candle's fighting for its life right now. Time a little slow. I'm not sure what you mean, Jerry. You mean, is there a bit of delay? Yeah, it seems like YouTube's put a bit of a lag. I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised. One, two, three. What's up? How you doing? Me with knives. What's going on? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I just got bored, so I figured I'd do a live stream for however long, and we're just dicking around here. I'm dicking around and getting rid of some junk cardboard that I don't feel like cutting up on a regular live stream. But yeah, I'm not keeping track of results or anything like that. We're just screwing around. Well, Live and Kicking 1977 has a particular amount of vitriol for modern knives like Civivi and Kaiser and all that. Apparently, in his book, they're shit. They need to be thrown out. And Brando has been disagreeing with them vehemently. Well, here's the thing. All right, if you're trying to climb the Alps and you're relying on a fucking Kaiser drop bear to keep you alive, you have made several fucking mistakes to begin with. And if you're trying to open cans with a knife, again, you've kind of fucked up. I'm not sure what my sharpest knife is. Maybe my TacRay Tarkus. I think we had that sharpened up below 100 on the tester. Yeah, if you're putting yourself in a position where you have to use a knife to open a can, you kind of fucked up. Not saying it can't be done. I think I've seen my dad open a can with a knife before. But it's like if I'm going somewhere where I'm bringing a can with me, I'm bringing a can opener of some sort. All right, we'll see you next time. Appreciate you swinging by for a few minutes. Appreciate you dropping by for a few. God, it's only been an hour. All right, Joe, have a great one. We'll see you on the next one, brother. Oh. Really? Ground Fog, what's up? How you doing? There we are. Now see, that sample says it's off center, but I can't really tell. If it's off center, it ain't off center by much. Punisher, how's you doing, man? there's been an argument. Yeah, Punisher, I got bored, so I decided to do a live stream, and we're just dicking around with this thing right here. We're not keeping track of results or anything else. We're just dicking around. Magna Cup might be a little overrated, but it's my favorite. It's my favorite of the high-end premium steels so far. That's how you do it, Punisher. I don't remember the infomercials, but damn, I need to be going to yard sales where you're going. I'm gonna have so fucking many boxes full of cardboard to get rid of. So fucking many. Gotcha. I had one of those that I got at a flea market for like $5 that was an absolute piece of shit. It was fun until it broke, but it was a piece of shit. Like, you know your build is fucked up when a 10-year-old looks at it and goes, oh. I don't know. That would be a fun cardboard slayer, Punisher. Provided they can hold up to cutting up cardboard, that would be a fun cardboard slayer. My concern would be the handle snapping on me. Well, it's not just no tang. It's that odds are good they welded about that much thread to the end of the knife, and I mean welded, and then used a nut to screw the handle on. No worries, Punisher. You know, absolutely no rush. Yeah, I like S90V. You know, I definitely focus on edge retention. You know, at some point, it'll never happen, but at some point, I would love to engineer my own steel, and have my own steel out there. Now, I will say, if you sharpened your Opinel properly, you're basically holding a scalpel. An Opinel cuts like a fucking scalpel if it's sharpened right. What are you going to do, Punisher? Yard sale them? Yeah, hopefully you get them sold. Yeah, hopefully you get those things sold and turn a few bucks. Oh, man. Yeah, I can tell you for a fact this thing was not designed for what we're doing with it. I could not in good conscience even attempt to sell a used Ozark Trail at $10. Now, wasp spray is effective against humans, but against zombies, I wouldn't count on that. Toe baby, how you doing? How you doing, Toe baby? Yeah, but still, if you're dealing with a zombie, you need something that's gonna get you through to the brains. You need a large force multiplier or a firearm. Throw a rock really, really fast. Nah, for zombie apocalypse, my bladed weapon of choice is going to be a brush axe with a 3-foot handle on it. Give me some distance, give me most of the cutting power of an axe and the maintenance of a machete. I'll take that. Now, how do I get to that pile of cardboard? with me, guys. Let's see how rough this is to cut. But I tell you what, if it comes down to if it comes down to World War Z style zombies, I am definitely yeah, no, that was what I was gonna say. If you can commandeer a fire truck, just have someone bless the water, turn it into holy water, and go fucking ape shit. According to the rules of holy water, if you put one drop in the tank, the whole thing becomes holy water all of a sudden. Addle addle, ATL, ATL. Being that I haven't read the book Death Metal Son, we're going with the movie. That depends on how the zombies are created. More modern zombies are the virus infected zombies, but older zombies are the animated by black magic zombies that holy water does work on. And those are the zombies I prefer. Yeah, but in the advent of real zombies, virus covered zombies, I am covering my wife's car in some kind of grease, and I am getting the hell out of Dodge. I am driving somewhere where there aren't zombies. That's what I'm doing. All right, Toe Baby, we'll see you later. Appreciate you dropping by. I've never even heard of Dead Snow. Yep, 4-bore. Ride the lightning. Ugh. Pocket Privilege EDC, what's up? How you doing, man? I am doing good. I am doing good. Kind of curious. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. We're just dicking around tonight. We're just digging around till I get tired of live streaming, and then I'm going upstairs. Gotcha, Pocket Privilege. Yeah, I've been basically making time for YouTube, and right now I've got 10 more days off of work after today. I'm on vacation. So I can actually do live streams right now as much as I want to. What the hell was there was a gun that fired cube-shaped ammo, and it was supposed to do a lot more damage to a body, and it was only for use on people that didn't share the same religion as you? What the hell was that gun? The handle's not very comfortable. It is very, very narrow and small. Yeah, I got one full-time job in YouTube, and that's it. Okay, so it was the Puckle gun. Okay. Okay, so it was the Puckle gun. But I'm at the age now where I barely have enough energy to do one full-time job. I don't know how people hold down 2 jobs. Because I wanted to say it was the Puckle gun, but I didn't want to be wrong. Someone's like, hey man, what can we do that's the dumbest thing possible? Ooh, I know, cube bullets. No, we haven't needed Trivia Golem for a while now. The Gyrojet, though, at least it was a cool idea. At least the Gyrojet was a cool idea. And yeah, 12 gauge will cover a lot of bases, but not all of them. Oh, the JDJ Fat Max? I'm giving my hand a rest for a couple of minutes. Guys, I think we may give it a few more minutes and then call it because I'm tired. I want a nap. I either want a nap or I want to go online and fire up Fortnite. One of the two. 77 doesn't like Civivs. For what reason, I don't know. Ugh. Ugh. All right, guys, I think we can wrap the stream up here. Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and either lay down or fire up the PlayStation. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, keep an eye out tomorrow. Once the mail runs tomorrow, I can do the live stream on the, I can do Cardboard Slayer with the prototype. All right, Brando, enjoy. I will see y'all later.